All right, looks like we are live. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. So, let's get this party started. Not much of a party, but oopsies. No, what I do? No, was not trying to hit that. So, banners. I always goof with this stuff a little bit, but okay. So, I'm trying to wait on some people to pop in here. Hopefully, if you pop in, um, if not, then I can shut it down and try again in a bit. But because I need a few people to pop in here to, kind of bounce. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going? Can you hear me good? Got any makeup? Probably need a lot of makeup. Is the lighting good? Yeah, it's kind of yellowish looking, to be honest. Yeah, it's just a light, but yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Snakes on the Plains. Cool. So loud and clear. Good. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Awesome stuff, man. I'll see if anybody pops in here, but I guess I can go ahead and start in. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because I know that you weren't able to catch um, my other ones. What's going on, Skylar? What's going on? I always want to call you. What was your other original name? Wasn't it Endless? Well, it wasn't your original name, but Endless Adventures, I think it was. So it always kind of throws me off guard when I see it says like Skylar upload. And I'm like, who's Skylar? Oh yeah. So gotcha. How's it going? You doing all right? It looks like we're gonna have 3 people. Got about 20 minutes until I gotta bounce. All right, sweet. Well, that gives me some time to go in a few things, go over a few things. Yeah, my brain it doesn't work most of the time, but go over a few things. Still my brain. Okay, gotcha. Man, I haven't. I don't know because I get a ton of notifications, and I mean a ton of notifications every day. So I might be missing some of your videos, but when's the last time you uploaded? Was it recently? Maybe I saw you uploaded not long ago, but it's hard to keep up with. I mean, always will be Endless Adventure. Sweet. It's a cool name for sure. I dig it. I was like, we got 4 people. Whoa, we got Rob in here. Wow. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Yeah, I'm about to start going over a few things and get some suggestions, get some feedback on some stuff. So I guess I can go ahead and go over it. So I've been kicking around a few things. One video I'm actually needing suggestions for. I quit herping. Yeah, I saw that little bit of a video. Yeah, the vine snakes. The vine snakes got to you, I guess. Uh, some things will. Dadgummit. Yeah. So, anyways, I guess I'll go into it. So, one of the things I've been kicking around is been thinking about starting a podcast. I enjoy talking. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I enjoy talking and about random stuff. They won. But anyways, like I said, I've been considering starting a podcast and just, you know, kind of wanting, everybody's opinion on it. What do you think? Think I should go for it? I know Rob's opinion. He said go for it. A few others said go for it. I need to look up and check and see. Look up and check and see. Look up and see if there's already one with the name. But I'm thinking maybe like Scatterbrained or I don't know, something like that wouldn't be a bad name for sure. So I don't know what people think about that, but possibly because I've looked into Anchor and awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, I think it'd be neat for sure. Like I said, I looked into Anchor and somebody mentioned something about that Discord. You could possibly do it on Discord because I want it to where I could have guests on where it wouldn't always have to be in person. I'd be doing it from my phone and stuff like that. Have to invest in a decent mic for sure. But yeah, definitely, it's in the what do you say, early stages. It's still just being this the squatcher. I like that. Honestly, I like that. Yeah, I dig it. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, what's the the best title, the best everything. I don't have it. I'll have to sit there and just kind of almost sketch it out, plan everything out, and figure out what to talk about. And the Squatchcast, yeah, I dig that too. I dig that too, for sure. Squatchcast. That might be a keeper right there. So another thing, yes, the Squatchcast has got to be it. Yeah, I think so. And of course, that suggestion came from none other than Smet Logic. So that's a good one. That's a good one for sure. Another thing that I'm actually needing some suggestions on is some categories. So I'm doing a video soon. It's going to be a trivia video, typish trivia. Well, it's not typish. It's a trivia video, and I need some categories so I can come up with some questions. Somebody have to, I don't know, somehow I figured that out. So I don't know the answers to it because, if I get them wrong, then there's hot sauce involved. So there usually is, but definitely in this, and it's going to be miserable. I can tell you that, especially if I get a lot of answers wrong. Yeah, it's going to be rough. So, like nature oriented or doesn't matter. I mean, what are you talking about? The podcast or the categories? Yeah, the categories could be nature oriented. If that's what you're referring to. I mean, whatever random categories. I think I'll go with 5 categories. Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing just 10 questions, but I could be extreme. I do say extreme because, not the brightest bulb in the package, so I might get them all wrong, but maybe go 15. Yeah, categories. So, yes, it can be nature oriented, whatever. I'll probably get them all wrong anyways. So, whatever it may be, yes, that would be neat. But I think I'm going to go with 5 categories, maybe 15 questions. So 3 questions per category, something like that type thing. So I think it will go 15 questions, make it a little interesting. So I will need 5 categories. So whoever has suggestions on that, maybe a nature-oriented one, so whatever you get maybe about brain fart. Whatever your guys' thoughts are on that, as far as categories. Hey, I thought I already had that open. Apparently not. So yeah, you can suggest categories if you want to. I have a suggestion. Oh, what's up? What's up, Todd? I wasn't expecting you to be able to pop on. JK. Food, movies, music. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll write that down, but I don't have anything to write that down at the moment. Don't let them win. Oh, we got 5 people up in here. That's a lot for me, and yeah, especially for these lives. Nice. Man, I'm stumped. Top 5 Vine Snake Hunters. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a nature category. I just don't know what it'd be. But let's see. Yeah. So actually, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. But food, movies, music. I dig that. And maybe some nature kind of category. But like I said, I need 5 categories to do that trivia. I make sure and remember that 15 questions. Boy. Yeah. Like I said, Birds of AR. That wouldn't be bad. So I'm just going to require some research to find the trivia. Might be able to find some. The heck with East Coast. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going blank right now. I'm kind of getting lost in the comments there. Doesn't take much for me to get lost, like at the store today. But anyways, I didn't get lost. Just the person I was with, I didn't know where they went to. But it's like, oh, I'll just do my shopping and find them later. So let's see here. What else was I going to talk about? Oh man, what was I? There was something else that I'm gonna remember later after the live, and then be like, "Dad darn it, what was it?" I know I was gonna talk about the podcast thingy, and that. Oh, I know what I was talking about. I don't know if I want to talk about it yet. Now I know. But yeah, if anybody else has any more suggestions, then that'd be cool. Cheese. If not, then I may talk about something else. I kind of looked in today, not too much, but I was on Rumble today. I know Todd knows what Rumble is. It's just something I looked at. It's definitely something different, but for me, it's not about the free speech type stuff. You are going to be on a Roundup Rodeo Live. Todd said he was going to invite you. Are you talking about me? When? When was this? Oh, he did. I do remember something about that there was gonna be a live with several people or something like that. But when? Herps Music. Okay, nice. We get Herps Music, geography, quote, sports/games. I like that. Definitely like that. Todd said he was gonna invite you. Yeah, I do. I remember something about this, and yeah, I definitely need to be on a live with him at some point. But he needs to be on one of my lives. So, I just found out today too. I was looking on StreamYard, and apparently, you have a limited number of like storage, time or whatever, storage hours, whatever you want to call it. You only have a certain amount of space. Tonight. Wait, when did this happen? I'm just now finding out about this. Wait, what? Todd said he was going to invite you. Well, he didn't tell me. So this is going to go down tonight, huh? Todd, you still here? Is this really going on? I'll definitely pop on then. I can definitely do that. For sure. And that'd be cool. I need to pop on somebody else's live. That's the rumor I heard from Snakes on Planes. Well, wait tonight. Well, that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know, Todd. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is news to me. I know you said at some point that that you wanted me to join on one of your lives, or I could, or whatever. Todd never invites me. You were on there once though. I saw that, but I don't know if you've been on one of his lives more than once. But you've been on more than me, so I am. Guess I'm not popular enough to make it on there yet. I guess I don't know. Guess I got to find a rattlesnake before I can join on one of Todd's lives. Just once. Still more than me, though. You're one or two people I have done a live with. Yeah, you've done a live with several people, though, haven't you, Todd? You did a few lives with Lou. You did a few lives with what's the guy's name? He's in the oh darn, what is his name? There's another guy I'm going blank on completely. So I think 3. Why I'm running lives over here. Wait, what? I'm getting confused. But yeah, Todd, we do need to do a live together soon. I need to be on one of your lives. Well, I don't need to be on one of your lives, but I could be on one of your lives. As long as it's not 2:00 in the morning or something. We can do one at a decent time. I don't think you want to go live tonight, but maybe tomorrow night or something. Who knows? Maybe we could do something soon, a live, where it kind of works out for both of us. So it'd be neato, like a Cheeto. But yeah, so definitely Skylar Shorts, funny stuff. I'm scrolling through the comments. We're getting a few. Let's see here. Need to make sure I remember that. I wonder if I could take a screenshot while live streaming. I'm sorry, I went blank there for a minute. Big time. Whoa. I got to bounce. Yeah, that's all good, man. I'm glad you could pop on for a minute. Appreciate it. Honestly, that's cool stuff. And yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. I definitely thinking about the podcast thing. So, if I jump on it, then I'll let you know about it. But I appreciate you hopping on and chatting a bit and everything like that, dude. Good stuff. All right. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. So yeah, I don't know if Todd, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but see you planes. Yeah, so you are still in here. So yeah, just shoot me a message about the live thing. Maybe we can figure out if you want me on your live, if you don't, it's all cheesy and greasy, but if you want me to do a live with you soon, then I can possibly make that work. Now it seems like I'm going to be on a more consistent schedule at work. It seems like I think I'm being cut to 4 days right now because of they're watching overtime and stuff. So, I already got my 40 hours in 4 days. Actually, a bit over 40 hours. But if you want to do a live soon together, I can hop on your channel or something. That'd be cool. If not, it's still good. I'll catch, whatever live I can on there. Just shoot me a message and let me know. Where'd you go to, Mr. Cat? All right. So let's see. What was I talking about earlier? Rumble. Yeah. So I was kicking. I'm still kind of looking into the whole Rumble thing, and I don't know if I'm going to post anything on there. Just kind of checking into it because it's, another place to post videos. Not that it really, I think Rumble's, a big place for free speech stuff like that. And that doesn't really have anything to do with me on that, either way, it doesn't matter to me, but it's another place to post videos. May be able to FaceTime tonight. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, maybe we can chat about that because I'd like to do a live with you soon if you wanted to. I think it'd be neat because I just found out, I don't know if you're on the live whenever I talked about this, but I found out today you only have like, at least on this free plan with StreamYard, like 5 hours of storage space. So I can stream for longer than that. It only stores so much, so I'd have to get rid of some of these lives. So it's kind of a bummer, but I guess you'd get more if you pay a certain amount. But even then, it's still not that many hours that you're getting, like 50 hours or something like that. And if you go on, about an hour every live, that's about 50 lives. Yeah, so, but, yeah. Anyways, back to the Rumble thing. Man, these numbers pop around, keep distracting me. Anyways, back to the Rumble thing. Like I said, I don't know. I'm thinking about possibly uploading on there, just to see how things go, see how it works and all that. I don't know. Don't know if I should. Doesn't it transfer to YouTube? What do you mean? Does it transfer, like, do the videos or like you don't need it on? I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here, Rob. You don't need it on StreamYard once you've done the live. Well, I believe. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I believe because it was saying something about wherever it's embedded to, you wouldn't be able to play it, and I assume that includes YouTube. So, like, I don't know. I'd have to try it out. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah, StreamYard is how you do live and bring on a guest. But so, Todd, let me ask you, because I know you know a bit about StreamYard. So, if I am on StreamYard, and I delete one of the lives on there that I'd previously done to free up space, will it delete from both StreamYard and YouTube? Once you do YouTube, it's on YouTube. Okay. Well, if I can just delete it from only StreamYard to free up space on there to keep doing more lives, then that would be, sweet stuff. Because I actually tried to live stream from YouTube itself because they have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll have to try that. I don't know. I'm just kind of paranoid that if I delete that, it'll actually delete it from YouTube as well. But got to give it a shot because I definitely need, because it only gives you 5 hours of space on StreamYard, which is kind of goofy. So I don't understand that. Even if I understand it's free and you'd have to have a limited number, but 5 hours? I mean, come on, man. Make it 20 or something. But yeah, just test one for 3 minutes. That's definitely what I need to do. For sure. Not going to do it with this one. Already been running 21 minutes. So yeah, I'll try that soon and just check and see for sure, because I don't want to scroll anything up. But yeah, Tom, what were you talking about? You said, and bring on a guest. What do you mean? What are you talking about on that? Oh, wait. How to? Yeah, I don't know. Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I definitely need to do. Delete on StreamYard and see if it's still on YouTube or not. For sure. Could try that soon. He wants to be on my live right now. Is that what he's saying? Is that what he said? I don't think that's what he said. Is that really what he said? Well, you want to be on my live, Todd? If so, I don't know how to even work that. I know you can do that. That's what's, yeah. I'm sure Todd would be. We can try this, but probably. You mean probably not tonight, or later tonight? I'd rather try it, like, or some other time. From like your channel, like you work it, because I don't know how to work any of this stuff, and you seem to know how to work this stuff. Yeah, like another live sometime down the road. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure he does. We talked about it before. So, I'd like for him to be on one of my lives, and I'd like to be on one of his lives, and maybe we can make that happen pretty soon. Yeah, man. Yeah, expert at StreamYard. You got it. You nailed it right there. Almost said Todd. You nailed it. Brain fart. You nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed it. Oh my goodness, my brain. I said you nailed it. You nailed it, Rob. 15 times the charm. You nailed it. Man, I think my brain's been mailed. Heck, after I get StreamYard figured out. Okay, gotcha. So you're still working through the kinks and stuff of it, I guess. You haven't got it figured out yet. Well, anyways, we can. Like I said, after I get done live streaming, I'll shoot you a text or something, or we'll FaceTime tonight and I guess talk about a few things, and we'll figure out when we want to do live. Snakes on Planes wants to be on my live. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does at some point. Just saw that message. So sorry for responding to it late, but I'm sure he does want to be on your live. Why is my eye twitching? So I think that's the big stuff that I was thinking about. But I don't know if I ever post on Rumble. I'm not sure. I want it to be something different. You know what I mean? I don't want to just post the same stuff that I'm posting on YouTube for Rumble. You know, if somebody's going to go and watch my stuff on Rumble, I want it to be something different that they're not seeing here. So, and that'd basically be just to check things out and see how it works. Because I don't know, Rumble's just completely different. I still don't know everything about it, but just started looking more into it today because it's just another alternative, to, I don't know, another platform, something a bit different. So, yeah, that is the problem, but I do think it's growing. I do think it's growing slowly. So, it's one of those. It's best to hop on early, learn everything, and then once it does get enough traffic, then hey, you'd be on the gravy train then. So you'd be on the gravy train then. Natural spring water. How you doing? You doing all right? Sorry, talking to the dog. But what are you growling at me for? What? I was growling at me. Well, kind of growl, kind of a whine growl. A wow? I don't know. I don't know what you call that. I'm trying to figure out Rumble for herp stuff. It doesn't look good. Yeah, I wouldn't be posting herp stuff on there just because it just it doesn't seem to go well hardly anywhere, to be honest. But not sure what exactly I'd post on there. Really don't know. Some kind of silly video. So I don't know. Makes sense about it. Yeah, for sure. Um, like I said, I don't honestly don't. That'd be the only thing with Rumble. I'd have to figure out what I'd want to post on there because yeah, yeah, too nichey. You are correct, unless your name is NKF or your channel name's NKF, I should say. But other than that, yeah, for the most part, it's tough stuff. It's tough. I'm sure I could figure out something to post on there. Maybe I should get some suggestions for that. I don't even know, honestly, what I could, I'm wanting to get back into more, food challenges and stuff like that. A lot of those I wouldn't mind having on here because they're fairly popular on here. So I don't know, but still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure it out. So, how's the weather over there, Todd? Because there's snow on the ground out there, and I pulled my side just a bit ago, almost an hour ago. I was walking out there in Crocs, of course. Yeah, it's a smart shoe choice, of course, but no, it's not. Yeah. I didn't learn from breaking a collarbone in Crocs. You still here? Yep, this is still live. I'm still here. I'm still here. How's it going, Papa Pepper? How's the weather up there? You getting snow up there? Yep, definitely still live. Hey, we live. We are live. That is for sure. That is for sure. Let me see here. Man, I think that's close to what we have. I want to say, getting close to 3 inches probably on BitChute. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I think Todd was telling me about that one. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, Papa Pepper, I was talking about Rumble just a bit ago, thinking about posting on there. Not sure if you have any experience with Rumble. Yeah, I haven't used. Whoa, okay, got a few comments here. Oh wow, had to bring one of our 6 lambs in the house. Wow. Hope he's doing all right. No. Yeah, I've got to get caught up on your videos, Papa Pepper. Keep talking about it, but I gotta do it. I just get distracted by other things and got to get caught up on some of them. So, but yeah, Papa Pepper, do you have any experience with Rumble? And I think, yeah, Smetlogic said you saw you on BitChute. I've heard of BitChute. I don't know how it works. What are you doing? Come here. Why are you doing that for? Come here. What? It's okay. You're all right. Little whiny dog. Sorry, getting distracted by the dog. What are you doing? Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Eat a puppers. I don't know how to get her in the camera. I need a puppers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So, yeah. Let's see. Don't have any new comments. Go in there. You go in there. It's okay. You go in there. Alright, let's see here. I tried some BitChute before, not Rumble. I've never even heard of some of those. What was your experience like on BitChute? Yeah, like I said, I haven't even heard Brighton. I don't even know how to say that. Subscribe Star. Maybe I'll look into some of those as well. But out of those, Rumble's probably, I don't know, or at least heard of Rumble. Yeah, it's crazy. That's for sure. Right. We all have channels or land or whatever in there. Mm-hmm. You're not lying. You are not lying. And that's for sure. All 4 seasons and every week. Sometimes it's in a day, or you get 2 or 3 seasons in one day. So it's a wacky place to live, that's for sure. But always makes things interesting. At least I was off of work today, so that's kind of nice not to have to deliver in the snow. Yeah, you are. You are. You are, Rob. But shoot, man, you almost have to save up money just for gas. I mean, I know you'd be flying here, but whatever, if you rent a vehicle, whatever, you must have to save much money for that. Yep, definitely. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Papa. I remember you talking about that. And I don't know much about Steemit. I don't know much about that at all. I've seen and heard you talk about it a few times, but yeah, it's cool that you've been able to build a channel. How many subscribers are you up to now? I don't remember the last time I looked. I know you're over 10,000. Maybe you're 12,000, 13,000, something like that. Denver through. It's always good. Oh yeah. That's a trip of a lifetime right there, almost. Denver through Kansas to Oklahoma. Oh man. Lots of cool critters. Lots of cool critters through there. Of course, I haven't even seen half of the ones in Arkansas, so we have a lot here to offer. That's for sure. But yeah, Papa Pepper. If like I said, I'm gonna probably try to play around with Rumble soon. So if I have a good experience on there, I'll definitely share my thoughts with you and let you know if it works for me. Then I'd imagine it definitely work for you, especially having a bit of a following on YouTube, especially, you'd be able to send a few people over there and that would help. Because again, I'm not 100% sure how everything works on Rumble, but it seems like there's not a set number of subscribers or something you have to hit to get paid. It's a place I post things to earn crypto. How about my house? Wow. Just YouTube, it's just over 15,000. Congrats on 15K, man. That's cool too, but that's even cooler. That's how you bought your house. Wow. Well, maybe Steemit is something else to look into, I guess. It's interesting, for sure. I mean, there's just so many different things out now. It's almost overwhelming, honestly. So many different things that you can, earn money. Good numbers. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I might look into Steemit and definitely looking into Rumble. And maybe a few of those others, but I don't know. Those are the main two things. Now and again, I've talked about podcasts, so that's something I'm considering. I don't know where all I'd post it to. That'd be the kicker, but I guess wherever I can share it to, Spotify, Apple Podcast, that the usual stuff. But the biggest thing is with that, I had to figure out, because with schedule-wise and stuff, it'd be tough to have to have a co-host. So having guests would be more ideal on there, for sure. And it just helps things flow better, and depending on who you get on there, it could be a real cool thing. So, not that I'd get any big name guest, I don't think, but I could probably manage to get a few interesting people on there. So, yum. Yeah, so as far as videos that upcoming videos, I should say, got that one trivia video. Okay, hold on. Monetized. I just got a text too. It was a great place for me to monetize hurt videos and stuff. Honestly, each dollar I earn is one less. Right. Yeah, you're exactly right. And that's, it's kind of the benefits of doing stuff like that. It's less that you have to, go out and work and get that money. So I'm for that 100%. I'm glad it's worked right for you. So you said it was a great place. Does it still exist? Are you not using it anymore? What happened with that? You said it was. So sounds like you're not currently. Got to cook some dinner. Ah, yes, I know you're gonna throw some hot sauce on there somewhere. Squatch Cast. Look forward to it. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the name. That's definitely got to happen. But I imagine people will almost expect, to talk about Bigfoots and stuff, which it could be a topic of choice, but you know, but then some people would get over, not get annoyed about me talking about myself all the time, since I am a bit of a Bigfoot myself. I appreciate it, Papa Pepper. Appreciate it. 20 to 30 cents in crypto per post right now. So how does that work? I know zero about crypto. Only heard of it, don't know how it works at all. It sounds complicated. Hot sauce for the win. Yeah, always. All right, cheers. Cheers, Rob. Appreciate you stopping in. You have a good night and eat good for me. But yeah, Papa Pepper, how does that? It's better than posting for free on Instagram, Facebook. Yep. Well, how does it work? How does crypto work exactly? Like, how are you able to, get that money? And I don't know, how does it work? Because that's something I should definitely look into. 20 to 30 cents per post. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, he'll definitely enjoy dinner and hot sauce. That's for sure. But how does that work with, how does crypto work and that kind of thing? And how many posts are you doing, like, per day or per week? I mean, if you don't want to talk numbers, that's cool. I know some people are, more private about this stuff, but it's kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested in it, so I'm asking. So, yeah, as far as upcoming videos, I don't have a lot planned, to be honest. It was warming up, so we got snow today, but um, should be able to do some herping sometime soon. Eventually, I mean, most of my spots are. It's kind of like if Facebook gave users Facebook stock when they posted, and they could hold or sell. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, how exactly? Let me see. How to say it? How is it determined? Like how much you make? If the stock was high, they can make quite a bit. If low, not much. Hmm. Well, but you're still making money though. So even if it's not much, you're still making more money than if you're just posting on Instagram or Facebook. Stock is also traded on stock market. Crypto is okay. Gotcha. But how is it determined? Like, how much you make, like, per thing? Like, is it? Because I want to say I saw one of your videos and it was something like, not a lot of people hit the like button, but something similar to that. Like, there's some button or whatever they hit. Is that how it determines how much you make on a post, or how's that determined exactly? Can power up crypto for voting power. Okay. So Hive, I think I've heard you mention that once, maybe. I don't know if you went too far into detail on it. Um, I'm guessing that's very similar to Steemit. So do you use both? You post, the more you hold, the more your vote's worth. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm understanding this a bit. All right. So yeah, so I guess Hive is similar to Steemit then, right? And you post on both of those. Had to stretch out my leg there. Knee had to pop. Is there anything else I was gonna discuss? I think that's most of what I was gonna talk about. Daily amount of crypto is generated daily. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Makes a bit of sense. So that's cool. Hmm. The post you upvote give the author a portion, and you get a portion of the payout just for voting. Oh. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, this sounds interesting for sure. Wow. Thank you for um, offering this information. Papa Pepper busting it with me. That's busting, yeah. Hive is basically a clone of Steemit originally. Okay. Cool. So do you post on both of those, and are you posting the same content? Are you posting different content on each one? A friend of mine bought a Bitcoin today. It was 38K. Wow, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that type of stuff I don't, know much about. What's the other fairly new thing that was it NFTs or something like that? Is it NFT? I believe it is NFT. There's all sorts of different things going on today. Well, I was very well liked. Huh. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. Let me go back to some other. Let's see. Okay. So I share the same content. Okay, cool. So I guess it makes it easy. Um, which one do you have more success with? I guess you'd say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna look into both of those then. Well, I guess look into one, and it sounds like it's basically the Hive is basically the same thing. Oh, okay. Okay? That's cool. Well, that's something I definitely need to look into then. Hmm. Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. How many times a week do you usually post? And like, then YouTube gives me a payout. Wow. Steam gives me a Hive gives me a wow. That's cool, man. That's really neat. Um, man, sounds like you've got some of the stuff figured out. Oh, Hive is top. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Hive is the top. I used to post 4 times each day, 7 days a week. Man, I bet that made a bit of money though, and I'm sure sounds like it, can go up and down, but it sounds like you had a system. Gotcha. Well, that's still not a bad deal then, the 6 days a week. 1 to 4 times a day. Gotcha. Well, yeah, like you said, I'm sure that definitely helps uh, financially. Sounds like it's one way to earn money for sure. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to talk about. Enough about me and crypto for now. All right, yeah. Find any cool herps lately? Not really. Let's see. I did find a couple of spotted salamanders that I did not post or film or anything. And yeah, because I mean that's a sign of breeding season is done. They're flipped under 10 near vernal pools. No, not really. To be honest, but when it warms up, there's one spot I've got. I say when it warms up, I mean probably April, possibly May. I might go. No, I'm definitely going to go to a spot. I'll call it the 11 ringneck spot. Because if you remember that birthday herping video with the 11 ringnecks under one rock, that spot with the western worm snakes, yeah, I got to get back to that spot. When I first went to it, I want to say it was 2020. Whenever I first went to that spot, it was like March of whatever year, and did find a ringneck at that point. But it seemed like it's better around April, Mayish to go there. So I don't have a ton of plans, herping plans, herping trips planned. How about you? Do you have any trips planned? You gonna? Oh, how's it going? How's it going? Trail of the Wild Wild. It's been a while since, and I haven't checked out. I haven't been on your channel in a bit either. I've been seeing you posting some cool stuff lately, and I'll definitely get back on there for sure. Like I said, like I was telling someone earlier, I get tons of YouTube notifications, tons of new YouTube notifications. I just haven't had the time to go through and unsubscribe from some of these channels. I don't know how or why I subscribed to some of them in the first place, and so I get lost and miss out on some people's videos. But I'll definitely try to catch up on some of your content when I get the chance. But yeah, Papa Pepper, do you have any herping trips planned? I know usually April, May is pretty much prime time for you. So I know a lot of times in the summers yeah, you're not kidding. Like, and there's some days, because whenever I'm working, I don't have time just to get on my phone. And so when I'm done with work, I'll have like 70, 80 notifications, sometimes over almost 100, So whenever I get a chance, I just try to clear it off. I don't know, those numbers, seeing the numbers on there. Wow, really? Florida. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Man, you got to find an alligator snapping turtle this year, though. I do too, sometime. I mean, I know that's a big target for you, isn't it? Because that's one of, I don't know, I have many targets that I want to find, and some are going to be easier than others. I really want to find a broad-banded water snake this year. I want to do it. It's very possible. I just got to get in the right area, because it seems like, and something else that a local herper was telling me was that, oh yeah, that would be, that'd be really neat. Honestly, I think I'd prefer to see one. I'm trying to think where the Burmese pythons are native. I like to see one in its native habitat, not in Florida, but still be neat to see one though. Kind of get off what I was talking about and don't remember exactly what I was talking about. But oh yeah, broad-banded water snakes. Anyways, one thing that a local herper was telling me is that he would go to different bodies of water and you only see one type of water snake. So it's like they're almost in gangs or something, and you don't see too many subspecies or species together. Got a friend who should be moving out of Florida, so we may help him move. Wink, wink. That would be cool. Oh, yes. So that's also a big target. I don't know that I'm going to. I should be able to at least get in that habitat for them sometime this year. Don't know when it'll be, because I'm not sure when you can find this, guys. I know you can find the sirens as well. Can't remember if it's the western lesser siren that we have here, I believe. A mud snake would be amazing, but I would love to find three-toed amphibia and western lesser siren. Hoping to find my first pygmy next week. Well, good luck. I hope you find one or two or as many as you can. One would be amazing. Pygmies are cool. Western siren, yes. I believe it's the western one, is, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, well, you got me beat there. I haven't seen any rattlers. So I know I'm behind on the comments, trying to get to them. But yeah, man, those pygmies, they look amazing. I know you have them like by your house and stuff. Found one broad-banded so far in Mississippi. Yeah, that's still sweet though. I remember whenever you found that one. That one was awesome. I'm hoping to find some here. I know there's some lakes or stuff not too far out. Um, yeah, that's awesome too. I remember that the first queen snake. Queen snakes actually range into Arkansas. They have a really, really small range, and I believe their historic range is in the Boston Mountains in Arkansas. And I'd love to take a trip up there and possibly find them. Gotta head out. Well, thanks for hopping on. Yeah, I'll try to get on your channel later. I say get on your channel, but go and watch some of your videos and leave a few comments and let you know I was there and all that cool stuff. Yeah, well, I know of a spot. Well, not a specific spot. It's a really good size spot, but I know of a spot that they're at. So it's just getting there and putting in the time and effort to find them. So because you'd have to rake them. Yeah, little neonate broadband. That is right. That's right. That's what you found. Like I said, I'm hoping for that. I believe you find them a lot. I want to find more diamondback water snakes. Technically, I found one with somebody, but they spotted it first and it dipped into the water, so I don't really count that. Technically, I've seen one, but I don't want to consider that one my lifer. But I want to find more diamondback water snakes. A Mississippi green water snake would be really sweet. I want to see that's more east, just a bit. Not too far. Maybe I'm trying to think where I could possibly find one, but that would be sweet. Trying to think of some other targets, snake targets. I don't want to find a rough green snake again. It's been way too long. That one should be manageable. More western worm snakes this year. That would be sweet. What else? I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that I'd like to find. What are your top, Papa Pepper? What are your top targets for this year in Arkansas? What are your top targets in Arkansas this year? And do you have any? Do you have any trips planned to go in the state somewhere sometime? Never a diamondback yet. Never a diamondback water snake? I thought you find diamondback water snakes. I know you find the Midland water snakes. How'd you find diamondback water snakes? I'd love to find a diamondback rattlesnake. Now that would be sweet. I know of a place that they've been spotted at. Just went in the wrong time of the year. Plain. That's right. That's right. You were right about that. I'm mistaken on that. Yeah, plain belly and Midland. That's right. So I've seen plain belly. Yeah, and one diamondback water snake, but not up close. I didn't spot it. Was that the only other water snake I've seen? Yeah, I think so. I haven't even seen a Midland water snake that I know of. No, I haven't. I know there's some areas in Conway that any non-pygmy rattlesnake is a target. But man, pygmies are cool though. Like they're super cool looking. Super cool. Like, alligator snapper. Yep, I figured that. That's a target for me as well. Not sure that one's gonna happen. Actually, snapping turtles. I think I've only seen like a couple of snapping turtles. I don't know. I'm not good at finding them for some reason. But man, I'm going blank. I'd love to find one day, and this not for this year, but just in general, I'd love to find an ornate box turtle because I believe you sent me pictures of an ornate box turtle you found here, and that might actually be rarer than the spotted salamander I found. If you remember that crazy one. That, they I know on Herbs of Arkansas website, it lists them being possible, stuff like that. But it almost sounds like the thought is that they're gone. But I'd love to find some horned lizards here in Arkansas. I don't know if they still exist here in Arkansas or not. But some the collared lizards, that would be amazing. That would be really neat if you're able to find one of those. Because I know they're in that area you're in a lot of times, so they got to be there somewhere. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think they just. I don't want to say. I don't know. Maybe they're just more secretive here. I guess to some degree. That's really neat though. I think you just have to know how to find them or something. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think that's one of the rarest finds things that you can find here is in ornate. Yeah, if you could find a one, and I don't think I'll make it this year. Might make it two there at some point, but I don't know. A huge target would be the what is it, Texas coral snake or Texas Gulf, whatever. Texas coral snake, we'll call it that, which ranges in southern Arkansas. Oh man, that would be amazing. And the thing is, they also northern scarlet snake. That would be another really cool thing. And I know of some habitat that there's some they got to be there, but you know, I'm an extremely clumsy person, and it's one of those almost experienced hiker type areas. So wouldn't be ideal for me to go alone at all. So. Mm. But let me see what else I'm gonna ask here. So yeah, so that's your main targets then, alligator snapper, non-pygmy rattlesnake. Um, I would find tons of bigger common snapping turtles. Wow, 40 pounds. Wow, that's some good sized snappers then. Wow. Have you ever found a mud turtle here, Papa Pepper? I don't know if you have or not. I believe what is it the oh I should know this. It's been a while since I've looked up that information. What is it that we have here? Is it the oh yeah, because we have mush turtles and and a mud turtle. I don't remember what the mud turtle is called. That would be crazy cool. Yep. My friends in Florida have them. Their son got bit. Wow, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Wow. Um, is their son all right? I mean, that's did he get a dry bite? Because I want to say that I heard somewhere that it's like 50-50 on a dry bite with corals, but who knows? Doesn't make it true just because you hear it, especially when it has something to do with snakes. You hear all kinds of false information. So, but yeah, snake wise, I think coral snake would be probably the rarest, at least one of the rarest snakes you could find. I've also heard that in well, not too far from your area, almost on like the Missouri border, that somewhere up in there, there's ground snakes. Um, what are they? I cannot remember. They're not the snoring ones. I don't think something ground snakes. Which those are cool looking critters. Cool looking critters. Fossorial. They almost remind me of tigers, like an actual tiger. Yeah, I dig those. I really dig those. The gray banded king snake. I dig those, but I don't know if that would be the top like species for me. Still an amazing snake for sure. I'd love to find one. He been good. Okay, okay. That's fantastic to hear. Yeah, I didn't even think they had anti venom for corals. Well, maybe they. I don't know what did they. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Wow, did not know that. Wow, man. I guess it's easy to. Do you know exactly how it happened? I guess he was playing out in the yard or something, and I know the snake you speak of. But yeah, top target for me. I don't know snake wise. Yes, okay, yes. I'll have to look that up later to know exactly which one it is because that's gonna bug me. Maybe it's the western ground snake, but that should be a target for you because I don't think it's too far out from you. And I want to say it's like cedar glade type habitat under rocks and stuff, and it should be getting close to being perfect time of the year to look for them. So that might be something to consider if you have the time and opportunity. That would be awesome. I know they're not super common, but that'd be a sweet find. Okay. Yeah, because that's from things that I've looked at online. It was my understanding that there's not any anti-venom specifically for corals. So, and I could be wrong. I mean, I could have just, you know, misread something, but that was my understanding of it. Okay, well, I mean, no telling what they gave him, but glad to hear uh, that he's fine. It's always good. Let's see, what else I can ask? Do you have any turtle targets for the year other than alligator snapping? Rainbow boa. Do you mean rubber boa? Rainbow boa? I think there is such thing as rainbow boa, but you mean the rubber boas? Those are cool. And then the rosy boas. That may be what you mean, the rosy boa. I bet that's what you're talking about. Because I don't know. I know there are rubber boas in California, but I think that's NorCal, Northern California. Now, a rainbow snake, that would be neat. Because I think it's in the same family of mud snakes. So those would be super cool. I want to say maybe they range into Mississippi somewhere. Um, can't remember where all they're at, but rainbow snake would be sweet. Yeah, because that. Let's see. Rosie. Okay, yeah, rubber. Yeah, they're cool too, for sure. Any new species of turtle would be cool. Yeah, because there's quite a few that I haven't found. Well, I'm still scratching my head on what the mud turtle we have here is. I can't think off the top of my head, but I haven't found that mud turtle. I haven't even found a common musk turtle. So, of course, I haven't spent enough time at lakes and stuff like that. Um, and that would be kind of the reason why. Found a pile of baby stink pots the other year. That would be neat. Yeah, haven't found a stink pot. The common musk turtle have not found one. That's a target. And then the what is it? The razorback musk turtle. I think those are rare. That'd be neat. Going back to salamanders, a mud puppy would be fantastic. That'd be cool. But then back to turtles again. Let's see. Oh, soft shell turtle. Never found one. That would be awesome. That'd be cool too. I think you found a few of those. When's the last time you found a soft shell turtle? because let's see, like I said, I like to find softshell turtle, and then there's, let's see, found, yeah, found the red-eared slider, found, I guess there's not a ton of turtles that I haven't found. There's a few. Alrighty, Papa Pepper. It's all good. It's definitely fantastic talking to you again. It's been a while, man. Really has. Because we talked more whenever you were on Instagram and stuff. Haven't seen my puppy since Wisconsin. Yeah. I think they're very habitat specific. I do get soft shell, so that's cool. Oh wow, really? You reeled in a couple of soft shells, huh? Wow, that's interesting. Alrighty, man. Well, appreciate you stopping in. It was It was a blessing to get to talk to you again for a bit of time this time. So I'll catch you later. Not sure who else is in the chat. Showing somebody else is in here. If you're in here, then you want to drop a comment. If not, I'm probably about to wrap up because I think that's pretty much most of what I was going to talk about. I guess whoever's replaying this, if you make it this far, then maybe drop some suggestions for some future videos I can do. Maybe some kind of some kind of challenge or something I can do. Any other suggestions would be cool. Soft shells on the poles, that is. Wow. I got my puppy in the lake. Yeah, you told me about that one time. That's awesome. God bless, man. You have a fantastic night. So yeah, whoever else is in the chat or in the chat watching this, you can pop in the chat. If not, I may wrap this up. But again, whoever's ends up replaying this, if you have any kind of suggestions, something you want me to try or see, I'm gonna eventually do the one chip challenge. Other videos, if you can think of something, you're like, hey, you could try this out or that out or something different you want to see from me. I want to try to film some kind of silly scripted videos. Is that name videos? All right, pop out. I love that. Pop out. But I'm going to film some, silly scripted out videos, some little sketches and skit type things. Eventually, not sure. It's going to take some. Can I put some thought into that? But any suggestions are welcome, and I'll kick them around a bit and see what I can come up with. But anyways, if no one else has any comments or concerns or any of that kind of stuff, then I'm probably about to wrap it up. So appreciate everyone that was able to hop on during the live, and everybody that replays this. Appreciate it. Awesome stuff. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. Get in.